exciting. Thank you so much to the Funhouse Shopping Network. My favorite thing is that this isn't the first time that we have auctioned off a dead dog. So that's pretty exciting. I want to let you know we have crossed $500,000. So you know what that means. It means we're going to be steamrolling something else. So when we come back from the break, we will find out what that is. We also might be checking in with Jack, who may or may not be getting a tattoo right now, which is very exciting. But before we do that, I think we're going to watch this lovely padded up gentleman here get shot by a paintball.
I'm going to shoot my boyfriend.
Ready, Bruce?
Are you ready?
Hands ready.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh!
Again?
Yeah.
You want another?
Yeah.
Aim for this.
I want your... Alright, he's good.
All right.
That's me down there.
All right, who's next? Oh, you're shooting her?
Yeah. Do you want to do it, Katie?
Do I want to shoot her?
I mean, I promised her I would be accurate.
Okay, then you go.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do a test shot off to the side, hands behind your back, because you don't want to get it in the hands. All right.
Do you want this one?
Oh, yeah, you need that on your neck. Sorry.
Yeah, domestic you shoot. Do it?
No, man.
No, put it on the front. Put it on the front. There you go.
No, I'm okay.
All right. Test shot, so don't worry. Okay, a little lower. Got it. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, just off the side. There we go. All right, for the kids, we'll be right back. Did it.
What is up, everyone? It is Extra Life 2018. We are so excited to be here. Oh, I'm pumped. Katie, you ready?
I am so ready. We're actually here at Dell Children's Hospital, and we're really, really excited to get in there and talk to the community here. It's always a really awesome time.
Yeah, we've been working with them forever, but it is actually my first time being here. But it's also all of our first times getting to check out the completed Rooster Teeth healing gardens that you guys made happen.
Absolutely. So we're going to go inside. We're going to go check it out, see what your money has gone to, and talk to some doctors, talk to whoever we can, and let's get to it. So this is it. This is the Rooster Teeth Healing Garden at Dell Children's Hospital. This is awesome. This is the physical manifestation of what you guys have done over the last few years. And we're standing here right now in it. Like, it's incredible to see everything that you guys have done. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty special. I mean, being in this space, it really goes to show that a place like this, a garden like this, can really help with mental illness. It can help get people out into nature and to feel connected. It's just so important that the patients have a place like this to go out into. And I mean, it's pretty phenomenal.
Man, it's a really surreal feeling, just like stepping out the door to first seeing this and like just knowing that this is what you guys accomplished. Like it exists. It's real. Like you can actually see it. You always have that good feeling when you've done something for charity, but actually like the feeling of just seeing it here and what you've done and what you've provided for these people is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and not only that, if you're in the Austin area, you can drive by because on the outside of the wall, it actually says Rooster Teeth Healing Garden. So there's a street right next to Dell Children's Hospital. Obviously, you're not allowed inside. We got very special permission to come in here. But if you want to see it, you can go, and it's awesome to see what you guys have done, what you guys have contributed. And this year, so we're still trying to raise money to help finish our pledge. We pledged $3 million to Dell Children's to get this space. And so this year we're trying to raise $1.2 million to complete our pledge, which you guys did it last year. I know you can do it again, but let's just crush that goal. And so it's so awesome to see how amazing this community is and what the Rooster Teeth community has done for this, the Austin area and really the entire planet. I'm here with Brandy Hart, who works here at the mental health unit at Dell Children's. So, Brandy, tell me a little bit about what you do here at the mental health unit.
Well, my primary role here is overseeing the clinical programming offered on the mental health unit. I've been working on the build out of this unit since its infancy, from design, furnishings, programmatics, all of that to deliver this unit.
And so, what's the importance of having the mental health unit here? We talked a little bit about this last year when this was all still kind of in its infancy, but now that it's open, what's the sort of the key factor of having all of these different things together in one spot?
The driving force behind it was integrated care delivery. We want to make sure that people get the right service at the right time in the right place. We know that Dell Children's has been a key provider in this community for many years, and people come here to the emergency department frequently seeking mental health services. What made sense for us is to develop the program here, where people already know they can come to get quality care and provide for them an exceptional level of care, being able to treat not only their mental illness, but any co-occurring medical issues that may arise, and really just providing them with the top-notch access to all of the resources that Dell Children provides.
Now, how active has the unit been? I mean, this is a very brand new location, so have you seen a lot of people here?
Last month, we served over 90 unique patients on the unit, as well as numerous individuals who were admitted into our intensive outpatient programs as well.
Now, so the Rooster Teeth community over the last couple of years, we've been raising money for the healing garden, the Rooster Teeth Healing Garden here. How has that sort of affected the patients you've seen?
It is one of the patients' most exciting parts of the unit. They love it. It is a space for them to have outdoor time. We know that being in the hospital for several days is not ideal. You're removed from family and friends and often need an outlet. We treat kiddos as young as 6, and everyone needs a physical activity. Research also shows that physical activity helps with dealing with stresses, mental illnesses, and so that space is amazing with the basketball court and the tables to sit and engage with friends. It really shows that we can have a holistic approach to mental health care and not just what is within the walls of the hospital.
Now, we have a lot of people watching us right now on the stream. Is there any sort of advice or tips you can give to them as far as mental health, like dealing with it, or maybe they have a friend that has it? Like, what can you tell for them?
One, you are not alone. Everyone at some point in their life is going to be in a position where they need to ask for help. It is okay to ask for help. If you see someone struggling or you're concerned, ask them how they're feeling. Ask them if they just want to have a conversation about it. Being open, being honest and transparent about how you're feeling doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you any less of a person. In fact, being comfortable with asking for help and speaking out is the first step, and do it with someone that you trust, be it a friend, a parent, a teacher, anyone that you feel like you can share those feelings with is really ideal. And we're all a part of the great journey of life, and we're all going through it together. So feel okay about it. Be brave.
Well, thank you very much, Brandy, and congratulations on this beautiful facility. And we hope Rooster Teeth will be a part of it for years to come.
We hope so too. We're excited about the partnership. We're excited about the community involvement, and really hope that this is an opportunity to really reach out to individuals who may not otherwise know that there are resources available to them.
Thank you very much.
If you're concerned that you or anyone you know might be struggling with a mental health issue, we want you to know that you're not alone. There are resources that can help.
In the United States, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. But if you're not comfortable calling somebody up and speaking to someone on the phone, there is another option available.
You can just text HOME to 741-741. That's text HOME to 741-741.
It's really important that you know that you're not alone and that there are services available to help you get through a crisis or to get through a tough time. And, we're so grateful that you're here with us today and watching this, and we love you so much.
Yep. Don't hesitate to reach out. Remember, you're not alone.
And that's going to do it from Dell Children's Hospital. Thank you again, everyone tuning into Extra Life right now. It's awesome. We really, really appreciate all the support you've given us over all of the years. So thank you again.
This really is one of the most important things that we do, and we couldn't do it without you. This is all you guys. So thank you so, so, so much.
Yeah, it's been such a cool experience getting to walk around and see so much of what you guys have helped accomplish, and I can't wait to see what we can accomplish together this year.
So let's get to it.
hot stuff too.
I'm gonna need water.
This is lovely. You guys look great.
Thank you.
Oh
really
boy.
heavy.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's really heavy.
Yeah, we ready to go? You guys ready to
Hello,
Dungeons and
Dungeon
Dragons?
Master.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Welcome to Twits and Halfwits, a one-shot adventure meets game show with some of the unique characters from Heroes and Halfwits, Twits and Crits, and
Other.
yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Combined with the exciting peril that is Extra Life, here's how it works. Our heroes will have a limited amount of time to try and get through a dungeon crawl, a handful of puzzles that they will need to figure out. If they do it in the time limit on the screen, the DM will take any and all punishments prepared for them. If you do all the rooms in enough time, you guys will get the good ending. I doubt that'll happen because we have like 30 minutes.
Oh.
That's not good.
I'm your DM, Ben Ernst. I look like I am ready to play Dungeons & Dragons. My lovely assistant, Jen, looks like she is from Dungeons & Dragons. I have Jeremy, Miles, and Lawrence with me, or should I say Ad Goblin, Decker, and David?
Please, Ad Goblin Jr. Ad Goblin's
Ad Goblin Jr., you're right.
Hail and well met, adventurers.
How you guys doing?
Oh, wonderful.
All right, cool.
Same
cool, cool.
old, same old.
I'm in. I
One
packed
more
into your
thing.
laptop. I win.
D&D is over. One more thing, if we hit $50,000 in this hour, I will release this as a play-at-home campaign. So let's set the scene. Jeremy, or should I say Ad Goblin Jr., for a typical Ad Goblin household, the act of checking mail is a daily holiday.
Yes.
Grocery coupons, credit card offers, Nigerian prince offerings are sorted, read thoroughly, and put to use.
Don't forget Blue Apron. Delicious.
Which is why it's strange that when you got home after a business trip, one your dad forced you on, of course, so you got to help with the family business, you came home to a mailbox ready to explode. After finding a way to open the mailbox without its precious deals going everywhere, a letter catches your eye solely because of the sender and the innate golden design of his face on the front of the envelope.
Oh my God.
You read, "Dear Ad Goblin Jr., Hey, it's Akshay. Look, I know we haven't talked in a while, not since your dad tried to bet you in that game of poker. I can't believe he would put you up for dibs before his precious movement watch.
Classic him.
Anyways, he hasn't shown up to poker nights for a few weeks, and me and the boys are starting to get worried. Last we heard, he was headed towards some ruins, a Temple of Bob or Uv or something like that. We kind of need you to check into it. I pulled some volunteers to help you search him out. A lovely gentleman named Decker, who claims to be some kind of orgy wizard. I'm not certain what that means. He showed up at my bar one night rambling about singles-only ads and JPEG boobs. So I convinced him that there were horny singles in the area I could help him find if he helped complete this one request. The other...
I'll help where I can to find those single women.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
The other is a leader among men. He travels to these various camps and villages to train recruits under every skill set known to man. He's a bit high energy for me, but he heads up this veritable camp basically all by himself. It took me a lot of haggling to convince him to come. I am going to have to teach a seminar I've titled, Hey, it's Akshay, a story in 3 parts.
I'm really looking forward to it.
At one of those camps, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, these two are your partners. Good luck. I need Ad Goblin Sr. to round out the poker nights. Find him for me. With love, Akshay. P.S. Hey.
He sounds like a lovely gentleman.
We have to find my father.
And so it's because of this letter that you find yourself standing at the steps of the Temple of Oob after a 3 days journey through the sands of the Alkamar Desert. Guys, I gotta ask, what did everybody do to pass the time while you were traveling?
A lot of song singing, Mr. Dungeon Master, sir. And I really think the guys are starting to come around to it.
All right, all right.
I got some naps in. I packed up a Casper mattress. They really shrink up nice, and you can just lay those out.
I thought it was magic. It's just affordability and really good planning.
It is. And by using codes that I don't know right now, you can get 15% off.
Wow.
And Decker?
Frowning, mostly. Trying to convince these two fine gentlemen how cool he is, which didn't take that long, to be honest. And then a lot of sex planning for all those singles. Writing scripts, flirty scripts, flowcharts, spreadsheets, basically analyzing the female flower and how best to destroy it.
I'm really confused by it, too. He keeps saying he's looking for horny singles, and I keep pointing out we've got a single horn right here. I just can't seem to follow him.
Sounds,
I could barely keep up,
dear.
but good thing I have hymns.
Sounds, oh my God. Sounds absolutely horrible. While the sun sets behind the temple, you shield your face as the glare of this immaculate building hits your eyes. It's a monumental artistic piece of architecture made entirely of gold. Columns span the front entrance every few feet, each etched with their own ornate designs at the top and bottom. The three of you step into the temple, and the large doors slam shut behind you, engulfing you in darkness. As your eyes adjust to the room, you see a hallway leading up to a pulpit with a statue of a rather pompous-looking religious figure. In front of the statue, a podium about 4 feet high with some kind of button and inscription, and away from the pulpit in the corner is a chest tucked away. What do you do?
Can anybody read?
I try not to. I say we go for the treasure chest. Nothing bad could happen.
There were no deals on classes for me to take.
I do see the button, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty excited about it.
We don't even know what the inscription says.
It
is a button.
It says here that I can speak, read, and write Common and 1 extra language.
Your
Could
choice.
I maybe try and read whatever this language is?
Walk on up to the statue,
Okay.
and you see that it is straight up written in Common, so you can read it. It reads, "Do it for the vine. Smash this button to like and subscribe."
Oh, that sounds good to me. I smash it.
All right. The statue in front of you springs to life. The hand symbols he was standing looked rather pompous, as I mentioned earlier. He's a young human male in his mid-20s. You can tell from the detail that he has flowing golden hair, a muscular jawline, and is standing in a pose akin to,
He's gorgeous.
We can't have this.
I figured that's the way to greet.
All three of you roll a religion check for me.
Oh boy.
So a D20 plus whatever your religion is on that page.
Okay.
Can do.
Religion. All right.
That's not going to be great.
Hey, 15.
Hey, 4.
Decker,
Hold
what
on
do you got?
a minute. Okay. Yeah. 9.
9. Miles, you recognize him as an old god, something from before long ago. You think his name might be Logan or Paul or Jake or something along those lines, but you're not quite certain.
I get it. It's a Wolverine reference.
We got a problem, guys.
As you smash this button, the statue in front of you springs to life. The hand symbols he formerly frozen in place with quickly turns into a stretch, and he yawns and says, "Oh, hey, my dudes. Thanks for waking me from my slumber in this dusty old temple."
I attack him.
All right.
I would blame you, but I really can't find a reason to.
Let's see here.
Roll an attack roll. Roll a D20.
Firebolt. Wait, was that a good one? Hold on.
Magic missile.
I think he drew a dead body one time. No one was happy about it.
And yet
He
he's
apologized for drawing that dead body. That didn't seem sincere.
still more popular
Turn
than
into
ever.
a statue for it.
Oh, Christ. I forgot casting magic is really a pain in the ass.
Just tell me what you want to do. We'll make it happen.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. All right. That hits. Just go ahead and
Yes.
roll a 1d4.
All right.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Well, he's competition, you see. I was keeping you guys around because you made me look more handsome, but with him here, all the rankings bumped down a bit. so
Exactly.
when those
That
hot
makes
singles
sense.
show up.
Yeah.
Off the screen.
1.
All right. You raise your hand and shoot a orb of energy at him, and he kind of looks at you, and you just hits him, and he kind of stumbles back a little bit and says, "Whoa, my dude. This is just a statue. This is not my corporeal form."
I still try to give him a high five.
The statue high fives you.
Good.
He says, "Who are you, and what are you doing in my temple?"
I am Ad Goblin Jr., and I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
He answers, "Oh, whoa. Well, this changes things. I didn't realize I was being graced with the presence of one of the Ad Goblin clan."
I attack him.
Roll an attack roll.
He's rich.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Which one is that?
That's the
One equals
D20.
the other.
It's an 8.
You have a +4 to that, so a 12. He nimbly just steps to the side and says, "You three are a rowdy bunch, aren't you?"
He's fucking good.
Yeah, we got a problem, guys. When those singles show up, we're not going to get any play at all.
We gotta get away from the statue.
We do.
All right, I have a deal for you. I can help you find the Ad Goblin. I know exactly where he is. How about a little bit of a I scratch your back, you scratch mine? With my lack of followers, I've been tied to this temple for centuries, but with your help, I could get a congregation going again and be remembered enough to finally leave this place. Just have to get that view count up, am I right?
He's right.
And in return, I'll lead you right to the Ad Goblin. How about it? I'll need you to collect my 3 symbols of power across the 3 chambers here to unleash. I meant help me regain my power needed to leave this place. And at this point, you notice the 3 locks on a golden chain around his neck. There is a symbol of power, a silver play button hanging at its edge.
I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him.
I've never trusted anyone more in my life.
I don't know where the
He turns
girls
to you
are.
specifically and says, "Do you agree to these terms and conditions?"
Oh, you know I do, and I'm not gonna read them.
Son of a bitch. It might be our only way to find my father.
Don't worry.
I'm in.
I can hack in and delete the signature later. All right, it's gone.
I love this tome.
He says, "Fantastic. Let's get this party started then. Viewers,
I didn't bring a present.
tune into roosterteeth.com/play, and you'll be able to vote and change how the adventure goes."
Oh, I forgot about this part of the game.
There's evil spirits about.
You see a grid form out of thin air, and then you realize every piece of stonework in this interior part of the temple is a screen that lights up one by one. And the god Oob says, "Nothing like a little bit of audience participation. Hey fans, who is the best dressed?"
Oh, well, that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah. And that screen that's Crunchyroll on that. You can get a great deal on that. 20% off even. Ugh.
I want you guys to know I'm looking at boobs right now.
Play. Oh boy.
Oh, dear.
He looks to all of you and says, "Oh boy, Jeremy, the audience loves your outfit. Lawrence, you're falling a little bit behind.
I'm
for
staring
me.
at boobs right now.
I'm just happy to be here.
All right, let's lock that bad boy
It's a
down.
vagina. It was a lie. It's a vagina.
It looks like we obviously have our winner.
Is that?
Classic ad goblin garb is what this is.
I bet we can sell that in our stores. Maybe you can get a good deal with me.
A deal?
A deal.
Dude. Oh my.
I want a deal. I can't help. I don't want to be an ad goblin, but it's in my blood.
Well, make it through this, and I think we could work something out. And he winks at you. Maybe flirting a little bit.
I'm not into it.
I found a horny single.
You gonna fuck that guy?
Well,
He's hard as a rock.
Get in there.
we have our winner, but we need losers too.
Do we,
So,
though? Do we really? I'm not sure if we do.
Bad luck, you two.
Oh, cool.
Anytime you take any electric damage in this first room, well, there will be a little bit of a shock, a little bit of a kick to it.
I see.
I don't follow at all.
I think I understand where this is going.
Couldn't be more clueless.
But first, audience, what room do we go to? And you see another one of those polls pop up. Do you like game shows or murder mysteries?
Oh, come on. This is gonna, yeah.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh,
That's
boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Personally,
on the
I would've
spot
liked
or
the one-
anything else. What are we gonna vote for?
Well, it's evening out.
Okay.
Let's lock that bad boy down.
Never mind. Okay.
I can't. I'm so sad I can't even play a song.
Okay, dudes, I can hold this
Can't play us a
RuneScape
little
for only
dictionary
so long,
something?
probably a good 12 minutes, so don't be slow. Let's start the timer.
Oh, okay.
If you guys can get through this room before our time is up, I will let you dunk me, tase me, and paintball me.
Oh, at the same time?
Oh,
You
yes, at the
masochist.
same time. You shiver as the temperature in the room around you drops to a breezy 40 degrees. Luckily, your thick skin and/or dusters, Lawrence, and/or capes keeps you warm, or at least from completely freezing. Surrounding you is an unblemished medical room, and you realize with horror that you are standing in a morgue. There are several areas you can check. In front of you is a 3x3 mortuary cabinet, 9 slabs on the body tray in total. And behind you are 3 tables with a cadaver placed neatly on each one.
Ew.
In the back corner, a machine beeps noisily and crackles as electricity shoots out the top and powers the room. There is also a medicine cabinet set near the wall near the bodies. As you get your bearings, you hear a robotic voice say, "Hello, welcome to the murder room. I assume you are here to gather an important item for Mr. Oob? My name is Jessica, and unfortunately, I've been gathering so much data on murder, I've glitched my memory banks and don't remember where I placed it, but would love to help you however I can. What would each of you like to check? There is the cold chamber mortuary cabinets in front of you, the dead bodies on the table, the electric humming machine, and the medicine cabinet."
I'm going to tell you something, Ben. I've got absolutely great feelings about the electric humming machine.
I'm glad
Little
that you
less
had
than
those feelings.
Hey, man, we got to get money somehow for the kids.
All right. Well, you guys have options. You have the mortuary cabinets, you have the electric humming generator, you have the 3 dead bodies, and you have the medicine cabinet. Each of you choose one.
Medicine cabinet here. There's always a party in the medicine cabinet.
Dead bodies for you?
I'm gonna do the zap thing.
All right, sounds good. You went for the dead bodies?
Yes.
Perfect. You see 3 humanoid dead bodies laid out on each of the tables. You can't tell if they are magical. You can't tell if something is wrong with them. You just see 3 dead bodies. If you would like to check into any of those things, let me know and I can tell you the proper roll for it.
I would like to check on the body on the rightmost dead body.
The rightmost dead body. All right. Perfect. You approach, and as you get closer, you see the other 2 bodies to the left explode. Something is wrong. They bloat and burst. A little bit of gore gets on David over there in the corner.
It got in my mouth.
Oh, it blends in with your cape.
I can hardly tell, actually.
And you see this one lone standing dead body in front of you. Do you want to check it out? What are you looking for?
This thing is about to pop. If the other 2 are anything to indicate.
Hit it.
Are we looking for a thing again? I forgot.
I am going to check inside the cadaver's mouth.
All right. Roll a sleight of hand check for me. That's going to be a D20.
For sliding deals to people.
This thing's gonna bite the shit out of me or something.
What did you roll?
4.
Cool. Interesting. You know, bring your hand around like the body. You stick it right in the mouth. You find a tongue. You pull the tongue out. It pops out away from the body. You have a tongue. You can add that.
Sick tongue, dude.
You're gonna
Maybe
want
you can
that.
use that later.
Yeah.
David's really Decker
his
has
company.
a tongue.
Tongue acquired.
Yeah, he does.
I'm gonna use that later when I find the sexy singles.
You run your hand down the
see
sternum
but my
until you
eyebrows
find an incision made on the spleen. And as you start to investigate where there is a cut in the body, you poke your hand in and a switch flips and body parts go flying past you as the body explodes.
Damn
it!
You take 1d6 points of fire damage, which I will tell you what that is.
Why is this room the way it is? Oh God!
Somebody had way too much free time.
You
kidding.
take 5 points of fire damage if you want to mark that on your health in the upper
Not
right.
electric.
I would love to.
That's
Here you go,
something.
my bud.
Oh, thank you.
Always be prepared. But you're a barbarian. You have plenty of health.
I don't know.
And
just put that here, I think.
You pull a bit of toe out of your mouth, and
need
you
that?
find
Give me
a
that.
toe tag attached that just reads 3 red 1.
3 red 1. 3 red 1. That's important.
I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Let's move on to Decker. Decker, you chose to check out the medicine cabinet?
I did.
Oh, interesting. You see 3 bottles. In front of the cabinet, you see a sign hanging that simply says, "Drink me." And inside the 3 bottles, you see one that is blood red, one that is murky brown, and one that is a bright purple.
Okay.
What do you do?
I scoop them all up, and pour them all in my mouth, slosh it around, and drink it.
Suicide. Nice.
My
Maybe
God.
literally in this case.
Maybe.
Lawrence, you feel your body sprout feathers.
Cool.
You turn into a chicken,
Okay.
and then you explode.
Damn.
You are dead.
I got some of him in my mouth too. Decker. No! No! It tasted like chicken.
One of the bottles, the only remaining one, falls to the ground, and you notice something about it as you wipe this gore off of your face.
The second explosion on me.
You pick it up, and you see at the bottom of the bottle, it just reads 2 green 1.
Oh shit. Oh. 2 green. 1.
Didn't even get laid.
Should we say a few words about Decker?
Decker was, I mean, if we're honest, he was a freak. But man, that guy did magic with his fingers. Anytime you looked over,
Oh, yeah.
he was doing all this stuff. He was drawing the alphabet in the air.
Yep.
Sometimes with his tongue.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
I
that's
saw that.
talent.
I didn't know what that was about.
That's just talent, that Decker.
Decker was a good man. He taught me things about the female body. I wish he hadn't. In fact, I asked him repeatedly not to, but he did it anyway. And I'd like to play him this song with my didgeridoo, as is tradition.
Yes.
Yo, I don't know how to play this. You are here.
Oh, it smells really bad.
That's been in our office for a while, and I don't know where it's really been.
I think Decker would have liked it. Let's move on. As you set your didgeridoo down, David, you approach the generator, and you see 3 buttons and a dimmed light. The machine hums with a steady beat as the electricity continues to pulse outward. What do you do?
What are the colors of the buttons?
They are all green.
Fuck. I mean, darn. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use Mage Hand.
Okay.
Smart. Very
Perfect.
smart.
And I'm going to make, they're all green, you say?
They're all green.
Cool, 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 cool. I'm going to hit, oh, Lord.
I sit back and watch.
I'm going to hit, oh, boy.
Oh, dear.
Is there anything else? Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything else that might be noteworthy?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. I'm going to do a 20. That's 9. Let's just call it a 9.
All right, we'll call it a 9.
Oh, plus 2, 11.
11. Ooh. So,
Oh, God.
you see a generator.
Okay, cool.
You see a generator with these 4 buttons.
Right.
All
They're
green.
all green.
Every last
Every one of them, huh?
All
wow,
green.
wow. What are we coming here for again?
All you know is that there are these 3x3 medicine cabinets.
Right,
or the mortuary cabinets. And the now exploded medicine cabinets
Yes.
and dead bodies. All you know is that you have these tags that you have found.
Okay, all right. 3 red, 1, and 2 green, 1. Ad Goblin, you got like anything for me? You just gonna chew on what I'm assuming are bits of our dead companion?
Tastes like chicken.
Okay, cool. That checks out. I'm just gonna hit. There's 4, huh? I guess I'll hit the second one with Mage Hand, and then the third one with Mage Hand.
Oh, what was that order again?
The second one with Mage Hand from a safe distance.
Okay.
And then the third one with Mage Hand from a safe distance.
Before we do that, I have word. We'll find out your fate here in a second.
Cool.
I've word
Love the commercial break.
I've word that Jack is currently getting his tattoo. If we could pause the timer and
Oh, thank Christ.
check in on Jack
boy.
getting his tattoo.
Oh my God.
You're in trouble here, Mom.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that big brave dog. That good boy Jack.
What do you think he's gonna do once all those Tetris blocks line up?
I assume the arm's gonna disappear.
Ooh, that'll be bad.
I mean, if the game's taught me anything.
Looks really good though. All right, back to the game.
Cool.
A little break.
Hey, remember, you can donate some money to spin that wheel, and we might have to take a pause to do that again, too. Just saying, if you want to donate money, maybe.
You guys might be able to help your intrepid heroes. You might be able to help them heal a little bit.
Help me.
Or,
Help
you
us.
know,
Look at me.
maybe
Don't let 'em
line
do
up.
this to me. Like, you know I'm going to be here late today. Don't let them do this to
I mean,
me.
I can kill
you.
the time. That's all I can do, really. As an ad goblin, all I can do is really waste time.
You said second button.
With Mage Hand.
With Mage Hand.
And
from
then
a
the
safe
third one.
distance. And then the third one.
Yeah.
You slam down on that second button, and electricity sparks everywhere onto your Mage Hand, so much so that your Mage Hand just completely disappears.
Oh, cool.
All right, well,
Okay.
that was just the second one, right?
Well, then, what if, oh, Jesus, God. What if, there's nothing here that can help me.
Yeah.
I have polymorph. I can turn the generator into anything electric, not electric.
Quick, we only have 3 minutes and 14 seconds. I
Okay,
can tell from
fine.
my
I'll do
movement
it
on.
then, won't I? I'll hit the third one.
You hit the third one?
Yeah.
The third one, are you sure?
No, but I hit it.
All right, you hit the third button, and electricity arcs off and zaps you for 6 points of
Fucking hit me
damage.
with the gen. Just do it.
Do it, Jen.
Just do it.
Anne-Marie Potts, thank you!
Thank you, Emery.
That was perfectly timed. So anyways, Miles, you take 6 points of electric damage.
Cool. Do it.
You ready?
No.
No?
No. I'm just gonna look into your eyes. I'm just gonna just do it. Just do it. Talking. Ow, you bitch! I didn't mean that. It was the electricity talking.
Don't fire me.
That
It's fine.
zap was brought to you by movement. Because we rest on the belief that style shouldn't break the bank.
Jen, let's spin that wheel.
Somewhere else for a second.
Took it like a champ.
Did I though?
Aside
You don't
from-
have to
yeah.
lie.
Miles,
from
I'm
the
getting
female
past that
pejorative.
hit by that electricity. We'll find out what the results of the wheel are here in a second.
That's terrifying looking.
You realize that the electricity is pulsing to a
Oh
beat.
dear.
Oh, what do we land on?
Oh, we got some baby bird healing going on.
Oh, man. Okay. So Miles is taking a little bit of
I come
damage.
up with-
Jeremy's taking a little bit of damage. If one of you wants to baby bird the other with this healing potion we have in front of you, you'll get a little bit of a little bit of that health back.
Oh,
Can I heal Lawrence?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Lawrence.
Can we bring Lawrence back to life?
Lawrence, you want to get back in the game, bud?
Tell you what, one of you baby bird Lawrence, Lawrence is back.
Oh, Decker, we can
Decker,
save
we
you.
need you. What do we always say? We need Decker all the time.
that's
3,
true.
3,
You do.
3.
Everyone loves Decker. All right.
All right, who's gonna be the mama boy?
I did just get electrocuted. Yes.
All right.
Hey guys,
Do I
for
go
the good
somewhere, or
team,
do I
remember
just
we got to
like-
find your
All right.
father.
No, I've
I'm
got
in the weeds on the
Decker's
story.
severed head
All right.
from when he exploded in chicken form.
You got a minute and 20 seconds.
I'm back.
Decker's,
Decker, you're back. I missed you.
What did you do to me?
Decker, I'm so happy.
You were a chicken, and then you were a chicken that was just all over the room.
I enjoyed being dead, you assholes.
Decker's body sprouts and explodes forth, and he's laying naked in the middle of the floor.
Is that malt vinegar? What is
Miles, you recognize that the electricity is pulsing to a beat. Every few seconds, the battery repeats. You hear a 1 zzz, then 3 zzz, 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 then 2 zzz, zzz, and then 1 zzz.
I hate you, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
So 1, 3. You play it.
1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Was that it?
1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4.
I don't know what this means. I'm just
You
having
gotta
fun.
do it in
There are
order.
4 buttons.
Okay. 1.
1, 3,
Just
2,
know
4.
that if you mess it up, you'll get shocked.
1, 3, 2, 4.
Do you want me to do it?
I'll
Hit them
do
in
one-
order.
I'm just gonna do 1, 3, 2, 4.
All right, you hit 1, 2, 3, 4 as the buttons sink into the machine,
Whatever you
and
said,
you
yeah.
hear a little as a ticker tape pops out of the generator that reads 1 blue 2.
Ah, shit.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Got 10 seconds.
Yeah, if we got. I don't think we're doing this.
That's got to be the lockers, right? We got to, well.
You see the lockers. Roll an investigation check for me.
Oh boy.
Decker, you're live. Roll investigation.
11.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got like 21. Ah.
Fuck. Okay, Decker, you absolutely know you have not succeeded in time, so I'm not getting shocked. That's great. You see this cabinet in front of you. You notice that each row is color coded. The top, all the drawers are red. The middle 3 green, and the bottom 3 are blue.
We do the things
Can we
from
keep
the
going?
clues.
Yeah. We open the doors according to the numbers.
All right. Which one are you doing first?
The top one.
Wait, what was it? Was 3.
It's 1 blue 2, 3 red 1, 2 green 1.
The top is red. The middle is green. The bottom is blue.
So we should probably do blue first, right? And then open the second drawer.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do that. I open the second blue cabinet.
All right. It pops open, and you hear a click, and a ding comes out of nowhere. Sure, let's go with that.
Sure.
That must mean we're right.
And you have 2 other clues to go through.
3 red 1.
No, we got to do 2 green ones in order, right?
I don't know.
I open the first green drawer.
All right, you open the first green door and you hear a ding and a pop. And you hear something slide into place.
Oh, hot. It was that Decker, or was that something?
My bones go.
And then I open the first red drawer.
All right, the first red door pops open, and you hear Jessica say, "Oh, congratulations! You guys could have asked me questions at any time, and I would have loved to have helped, but I didn't want to, get in the way."
Thanks, Jessica.
The middle drawer fully opens up. There is no dead body, just a glowing thing of power. That, as it dissipates, you see a pair of MeUndies fly out.
Oh!
And if you put those on, you would get a +1 to your AC if next time you take damage.
Wait, hold on, Gobble.
Over your clothes.
Check those for a second.
You're naked. Do you want to wear them?
Nah. They're not used.
No, but they are on sale, and they make socks.
How can you argue with that?
What a deal.
You get a +1 to your AC.
Can I just say, they look really good on you.
They look.
I know.
Great. No, this is good. It'll
They
make me
keep
look
everything
better.
in place.
All right. And you see the god Oob reappear and says, "Oh, delightful, one down. I would love to see where we can go from here, but unfortunately we are out of time."
Oh, your dad's dead now.
My dad, we'll never find Ad Goblin, even though we just saw him getting a tattoo. But we'll never find him.
Well, unfortunately, we'll have to end it here. I know we are out of time. I'd love to play more with you guys. This was great. But maybe next year at
What did we all learn?
Thanks for setting us
What
up.
did we learn from this?
I learned to never trust people when they tell me hot singles are in my area.
Human tastes like chicken, and I wish more often that would get served up as one of the many selectable meals from Blue Apron, because you select only what you want, and it gets shipped right to your door.
What a deal.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't learn jack shit.
You learned pain.
Maybe we can tune in next year and continue this little adventure. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Donate to Extra Life for the kids. This was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Hope you guys did too.
I need water.
What
Yeah,
was
it's still in
that?
there.
What was that?
I'm being told to vamp a little bit, so role play for me.
Here's how we vamp. What was that?
Tell us what's in the bad drink.
The health potion, there's a lot of shit you guys could have done.
Oh, come on,
I had it
bud.
set up so the next room, if anybody takes a ranged attack, you're going outside and getting shot by the paintball. Smart. The health potion is a mix of kombucha and apple vinegar.
Kombucha.
You're bad.
It's really good for you. That's why
Yeah.
it heals you. It's just
There are-
terrible, like most healthy things in life.
So that's what the floaties are in there.
Floaties? Oh, I don't know anything about that.
That's kombucha.
Kombucha is just rotting water.
Sure.
It smells so bad, Ben.
It smells so bad.
It's really bad.
I like that Lawrence too. When I looked down on you, your tongue was totally to the side.
I was dead.
Well, just with this little pig.
Cheer 100 for the kids, the bar piece.
Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, man. Appreciate it. The bar piece. Yeah.
Shit. We'll do that at some point.
See if we can get this to look decent. There we go. A little BRB up at least. Yeah, let's actually. You don't smoke, do you? No. So now you get a little bit of blood. Let's see. Yeah. No idea what he wanted.
The guy coming next. Yeah. I think he was talking about giving me the extra flow drive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so the control was going. So I think that's what he wanted, and then after him will be Chad, which he's the guy who emails you with that sort of tribal looking thing, which I think is a video game thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I got the email.
Yeah.
The worst part's probably that.
I feel it right now. It's great. Awesome. Myself a photo. That was like so much bigger. Right? Awesome. Nuts.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I would want to say. Definitely, probably one of the most popular people I've ever seen.
Oh, really? Please.
Cheer 100 Jack.
I appreciate that. Double checking the other.
It's just nobody was on Minnesota.
Dude, I would come up. Let's check out your shop sometime. Never been up there before, so.
Yeah, you gotta definitely come in the springtime. That's the best.
Oh, I can imagine.
Or summer. I mean, July is always ideal, but you know, in Minneapolis, it's like you spend the freaking days here. It's really not too much.
Yeah.
It's not so much bigger than Washington. But it's, you know, it's fucking Minneapolis. You know, it's Paisley Park, First Ave. You can, they got the big art garden and Loring Park, and that's all like downtown. And then all the stores on uptown.
This is your Vikings game too.
Yeah, this is it. The new stadium. The stadium's fucking awesome.
Is it?
It's just amazing.
Yeah, that's
First
the
time
one
I was in it, dude, it was like, it seemed like it was twice the size of the Metrodome was.
Oh, really?
It's just huge.
It's great. Yeah, that's the thing about Austin. It's like we have no pro teams here, so it's kind of like, I mean, we have UT, which UT is amazing, but it's kind of like I wish we had an actual pro team, and we're getting a soccer team soon.
Appreciate the bits. Definitely. Yeah, we just got ours. They just built that stadium too in St. Paul. Was the Alliance Field, but it's for the Minnesota Swarm.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever their thing is. I forget the soccer team.
Yeah, we were supposed to get the Columbus team, Columbus crew. They were going to go to Austin, and then like last minute, someone came in. Like after the city council signed off, like we had a bunch of money for the owner, or like this guy built the stadium. Like someone came in and basically saved the crew in Columbus. So now we're getting an expansion team in Austin. I think in 2020. And the stadium's actually pretty nice. It's not terribly far from my house, which is pretty cool. But you gotta drive everywhere. I mean, I don't know about Minnesota, but there's no like There's no, we have horrible public transportation here.
Yeah, there. Well, there's buses everywhere. We got the light rail now, but it's, we don't have any like subways.
Yeah. You go to Boston or like New York, and it's like, oh, I can get anywhere I want to. Super easy.
Yeah, here it's like you go downtown in the area, and you got the bus that goes to St. Paul and that area, and you shoot out in the lab.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely driving. It would take you a freaking hour and a half on the bus from St. Paul to Minneapolis. It's just horrible.
Dude, that was great.
Well, it's a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
I like how it filled in kind of.
Yeah, put in that gap perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, so it was like, lined up.
Yeah, I like it.
Are you all done? Or you can do the metal there?
No, it's white. Yeah, it's just I'm a white ass person. So that's actually white in there. But
Okay.
Baby blue, light blue.
Nice.
Yeah, once it heals up, that'll pop. It's gonna be almost like that, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome with the follows.
Dude. Yeah, this is crazy.
Okay, I got one guy. One guy should be almost here. Dancer. So he's probably gonna get the logo. And then Chad's gonna be right behind him.
Yeah, I kept that thing on for the full 5 days, and
that's awesome.
he just did this one like 2 weeks ago, and
it's completely healed.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's solid.
It's healed by the time you take your bangs out.
Wow. When you shower with that stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll get fluid under it, plasma build up and all that. It's just that's liquid scab.
You might see a little poop around under it, but don't worry about it. By the time you take it off, it's in good shape.
Yeah, so the first one I had, I was like so careful with it. Like the last one, I was like, whatever.
Fuck it, yeah. Go in the sun, shower, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was maybe another 5 days of keeping lotion on it. Did you bring some butter?
Yeah.
So you still lotion over the top of that? Oh, you don't even touch it?
5 days, just leave it.
Brad, you're amazing.
Don't need no moisture.
Silly string.
Yeah, it won't like roll off or anything either.
That's so cool.
Sorry?
Somebody need a sub?
You gotta follow.
Can we get another sub or something?
We get follows all day.
Oh shit, you guys are so awesome, man. Hearts
No,
feel so
Ryan,
good.
I love you. Aw. No, you're a baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a fantastic job. All right, get out of your chair. Warm it up for the next person.
Well done, buddy.
And then we got.
Oh, you just got a
I'm
sub.
gonna hang out here until the next guy that shows up. So
Thank you,
we'll
Jack.
tag out. So we have a guy, Dancer coming in, and then Chad will be right behind him. And then I'm trying to work out everybody else.
Sweet.
out here again. I just can't get these cameras right. Welcome back. That was Jack getting a tattoo, his Extra Life tattoo for $1 million raised last year. I'm out here with Achievement Hunters Jeremy Dooley behind me, getting ready to flatten some laser team. Let's get started. Oh, they're positioning, my bad. Excuse me.